Hello ladies, I got some more Hennessy for y'all. And on this channel, we don't spill tea, we spill Hennessy. And right about now, I'm about to pour a whole pint of Hennessy all over your areolas.
Recently, it's been reported that Omarion has been cheating with Apryl Jones' mother. She finally got what she deserved after she was sleeping around with Omarion's bandmates that included Lil Fizz, Raz B, and Chris Stokes. And Omarion's mother has been sleeping with Lil Fizz on the side. Apryl Jones has allegedly been sleeping with Omarion's father, and she also been accused of sleeping with his favorite teddy bear. It's no surprise that Omarion has been sleeping with Apryl Jones' mother, because Apryl Jones had plenty of things coming to her and on her. Throughout this video, you're going to learn the reason why Omarion decided to get with Apryl Jones, and you also going to learn why Apryl Jones is dragging Omarion through the media. You also going to learn about Apryl Jones' relationship with Chris Stokes, and also Omarion's mother's relationship with Chris Stokes. Please stay tuned for the whole entire video to get highly classified documentation that you never heard before in your life. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and the notification button. Omarion's baby mom is making head waves. Everybody's talking about Apryl Jones. She's getting more attention than all of the dudes in B2K. Everybody is talking about Apryl Jones. And she got the nerve to say that she's the one that made Omarion who he is. And not only Omarion, she trying to take credit for the whole entire B2K. Apryl Jones is the typical Californian female, man, and there's a lot of beautiful women from California, and this ain't no offense to my sisters in California, but y'all are very, very beautiful. I mean, y'all dimes. Y'all look way better than other women from other cities, but there's only one problem with you California sisters. Y'all can be extremely ghetto and bougie at the same time, and that's the type of person Apryl Jones is. Oh, she's a looker. She got that Native American thing going on. She got the long curly hair. That don't mean nothing in Cali. She's still a hood booger. Now, if she was from Wisconsin or Connecticut or something like that, she would be special, but ain't nothing special about this woman. She's the average California female. They all pretty like that, and I hate to say it, but a whole lot of them is ghetto and hood like that. And ain't nothing wrong with that, because a ghetto chick can help you get through some problems, man. If you ain't got no clothes, she can go boosting. If you don't know how you gonna pay the electric bill, she can climb up that pole and hook up your cable to somebody else's cable. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being with a ghetto female, but the ghetto woman that Omarion been with, it backfired on him, because he thought he was just gonna be the superstar and she was gonna play the background. He thought he was gonna be the famous one, the guy from B2K that everybody knows and that everybody talks about, and he's always gonna be in the spotlight. But little did he know, this chick had ambitions on being in the spotlight. And let me give y'all a little history lesson so y'all can know what I'm talking about. Back when Malcolm X was coming up, ain't nobody know nothing about no Betty Shabazz. Malcolm X was giving his speeches to the Nation of Islam. Wasn't nobody checking for Betty to come out the cut and give her little speech. But if Malcolm X was with Betty Shabazz nowadays, he would have to play the background while Betty is leading the Nation of Islam, man. You mean to tell me this man gave her his little 2 inches? According to her, he got 2 inches. Omarion gave her his 2 inches, and she trying to take a mile? I don't get how she go from being a nobody and now she's a somebody because she was sleeping with somebody. She heard about Raz B and what he had to say, but she didn't give a damn about Omarion being with Chris Stokes. Now, after Raz B came out and told the world that B2K was being molested by Chris Stokes, you would figure all the women in the world would have steered clear of B2K members. Oh no, girl, not Omarion. Did you hear about what happened with Chris Stokes? You mean to tell me when she first started dating this man, her friends and family didn't come up to her like, yo, Apryl, you know he was getting down with Raz B and all his bandmates, and Chris Stokes and everybody was getting a piece of him. You sure you want to be with Omarion? She didn't care about none of that. The same thing with R. Kelly. People know what's the deal with R. Kelly. All the allegations, true or not true. People know what time it is with R. Kelly, but he was still not short of women. He still was able to pick and choose whatever woman he wanted because he's R. Kelly. This woman could have got more money with her mouth closed than she ever gonna get if she keep running her mouth, but she too caught up in that fame. She trying to be somebody. Didn't nobody even know who Apryl Jones was a couple of years ago, man. Didn't nobody even know she existed. We didn't even know Omarion had a girlfriend, man, until they got on this Love and Hip Hop. For about 10 years straight, we forgot who Omarion was. Wasn't nobody checking for his music. He wasn't making no music. He signed to Rick Ross and people looking like, what the hell is he doing with Maybach Music? He ain't never released no music with Rick Ross. He was on a couple of hooks and stuff like that, but them songs was trash. So if wasn't nobody checking for Omarion, where the hell did this chick come from? Look, this Love and Hip Hop stuff is the devil, man. It got y'all thinking, and this is my issue with Love and Hip Hop. Take the hip hop out of it because it don't have nothing to do with hip hop. Last time I checked, B2K was an R&B group. What the hell is they doing on Love and Hip Hop? I don't recall them making a rap album. I ain't never heard Omarion spit no bars. And half of them people on that show don't even do nothing with hip hop. You got a bunch of trap rappers talking about hip hop. Turn that to love and trap music. And that's how a lot of brothers feel about you sisters that want to be like men, be sleeping around and bragging about it. Okay, you want to be a man, we gonna treat you just like a man. So don't cry wolf when somebody do you dirty or somebody cheating on you because you are clearly a cheater. Don't be crying about no child support. Oh, Omarion only give me $700 a month. He shouldn't even give you that because of the way you carry yourself. Now, I'm not saying you gotta sit up there and be a nun and you gotta just be the perfect woman all the time. That's not what we saying. But as far as you putting all your business out in the streets, all in the news, all in the media, it'd be different if you wasn't famous and you was telling your co-workers and your family members and your homegirls what was going on in your life. That's different. Women do that all the time. Been doing that since the beginning of time. But getting in front of them cameras is only gonna make your kids look bad in the future. That's like them people that be on Maury. Okay, you did the Maury show 10 years ago. Now your child grown up and somebody show your child a tape of, they don't even know their parents was on Maury. 10 years later, somebody show you a tape of your mom and your dad on Maury acting a damn gorilla. Talking about this your baby. No, he's not. This is your baby. No, he's not. You trying to find answers. You looking up. Your child gonna be on Google trying to find they daddy and Maury and Jerry Springer and all this stuff popping up. He's sitting there, he looking at the videos, he can't believe his damn eyes. His mom's a thought pocket and the whole world know about it, man. Whenever she come to her senses and decides she don't want to live like that no more, the damage is already done. We already got her on audio. I got the documentations. The rest of the world, Instagram, she always gonna be this person, man. And we don't know her personally. She might be a real sweet, kind, caring person. I'm not doubting this sister. She could possibly be one of the coolest people you ever meet, man. But this persona, this what she's doing for her little attention, it's only gonna come back to bite her in the ass in the future. She might decide she want to run for senator or something like that. She might decide she want to be the next president of the United States. She want to be a school principal or something like that. She can't never get no legit job with the reputation that she got. Think they gonna let her be the mayor of a city when she talking about Lil Fizz got some good dingling? That's gonna end her whole campaign, man. People gonna be at her little rally with pictures of Lil Fizz with his meat hanging out, man. She ain't never gonna get in no political office like that. Men seem to date women that's just like they mama. Men will date a woman that's just like they moms and don't even realize that's what they doing. So when you hear about Lil Fizz sleeping around with Omarion's baby mom, It ain't no different from when you hear about J Bug sleeping around with Omarion's mother. That's because they the same person. People attract people like they parents, man. Omarion can't help it. When he get out of a relationship with a woman, he get in another relationship with the same type of woman, and that woman just so happens to be just like his mother. And Omarion's mother already knew this. She said that Apryl Jones was a hoe. Omarion, you don't need to be with her, she trifling, because she could see herself in that young lady, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. That fame is intoxicating. People would do anything for the fame. She clearly ain't got the money like that, because if she did, she wouldn't be complaining about how much money she getting for child support. She wouldn't be telling everybody about how she be canned goods and wondering where her next meal coming from, and how Omarion ain't doing this and Omarion ain't doing that. She's drunk off of the fame, man. So if she can get next to another celebrity, or she can hook up with another dude with a name, she don't care about the money, because if she did, she would keep her mouth shut. Let me tell y'all something about this Apryl Jones, man. She knows that she's a looker. She knows she can get away with just about anything that she want to get away with, and she's drunk off of fame and power. If Apryl is speeding down the highway and she get pulled over by the police looking the way she do, she ain't gonna get no ticket. She get to licking them lips and talking with the soft voice and giving all that good eye contact. Ain't no man in his right mind gonna give this woman no ticket. You gotta be one racist bastard to give Apryl Jones a ticket. She can get away with just about anything. If you walking somewhere and Apryl Jones step on your sneakers, and you look up to see who it is, and you see Apryl Jones, you ain't gonna be mad about them sneakers. You gonna apologize to her ass. And she understands this, man. She been getting away with stuff her whole entire life. She know how to work them looks and get what she want. She was never feeling Omarion as a person. She just used him for who he is, man. You know, she think the worst things about this dude. She talking to herself like, you fruit cup with fruity booty. She calling him every zesty name you could possibly think of, while at the same time sitting on his lap and giving birth to his babies because he got a name. And now that she got all her ducks in a row, she got the babies, she got the fame, she going straight to the top of this. She not gonna stop until everybody know who the hell she is, man. She got a notebook planning her next move, man. She got little Fizz out the way. She gonna milk Omarion for everything that he's worth. She already got all of his connections, all of his contacts, all of the phone numbers in his phone. He done took her to every party. She met all of his friends, every influential person that he knows that can get him a check. She done already met these people, and she's mingling with these people. Even though she's not in a relationship with Omarion, she still got relationships with the people that she met while she was involved with Omarion. This woman had this planned out from day one. When she first seen him, she already knew how she can break this man down just by looking at his face. She knew that if she never mentioned nothing about him being a fruit cup, treated him like he's a manly man. Have you noticed that Omarion grew a full-blown beard when he started messing with this Apryl Jones? And the reason why he grew that beard out like that is because he wanted to be like Rick Ross. When he signed to the Maybach music label, he thought that was gonna give him some testosterone or something like that. He thought he was gonna start all over, turn over a new leaf as a manly man. And her ass helped him do it. She gave a blind eye to all of the zestiness, man. He's sitting there with a nose ring on, with a bandana around his head like Tupac, with a Rick Ross beard. He don't know who he want to be. He's still trying to figure it out. If you look at Raz B, he's going through the same thing. Him and Little Fizz, they don't know if they want to be gangsters. They don't know if they want to be R&B singers. They don't know what they want to do. They trying to figure it out, man. Them boys were scarred at a young age, but this Apryl Jones convinced Omarion that he's a manly man, while at the same time, she treating him like he's a sucker. You gotta know that she had this brother thinking that, oh, you the man, baby. You the only one I want. I trust in you. I believe in you, Omarion. These dudes ain't got nothing on you. But if she really felt that way about him, she would have never been sleeping with his homeboys. And the reason why she did that is just to break him down. She's going through the process of evaporating this man. Women will build you up just to tear you back down, man. It's sort of like playing that game Jenga. When you get all them wooden pieces together and you build it up and you build it up and you just pull that one little piece and it all come crumbling down, man. For you brothers out there, you have to understand, this is what women love to do. They will build you to the top, to the heavens, just to tear you back down, man. Some people just love tearing things apart. People love to figure out ways to break something up. And that's what she's doing with Omarion. She's having the time of her life tearing this man all the way down after she built him back up. She's using his friends. She's using his family. She's using social media. She is getting a kick out of this. She's using his children. It's very, very sad, man. Man, Razby, he was looking at the camera. He was crying, his nose was running, man. And this is why I feel so bad for Razby, because they say the truth will set you free, but it did the total opposite for Razby, man. The truth did not set him free. He been to jail more times than DMX. And he gonna keep on going, man. I pray for all them dudes in B2K. Because, first of all, you're not supposed to wife up no Apryl Jones. What the hell was he thinking? She's clearly a throwaway. She's clearly something that you just take one time and stop doing it. That's like if you want to smoke crack. I don't know why you would want to do it, but if you did it, shoot, shouldn't you be trying to figure out how not to do it after you did it? That's the same thing with Apryl Jones. Once you do it that one time, you should know better and stop immediately because it's wrong. But the main thing that pissed me off about the Apryl Jones girl is the language that she was using when she's doing these interviews. She has no class whatsoever. Now, you can dog somebody out in a classy way if you really want to. Like, shoot, what's the girl name that was with Dr. Dre? Michelle A. She dogged the hell out of Dr. Dre, but she did it with class. And she got a little squeaky voice. She ain't say nothing vulgar. She didn't say, Dr. Dre put his penis in my mouth. She ain't never said nothing out of the way that was nasty and obscene. Dr. Dre got some good dick. Michelle A ain't never said nothing like that before. She dogged out Dr. Dre, but she did it with class. He hit me. And we know she was lying. Maybe she wasn't lying. But whatever the case is, she threw him under the bus with class. She gave him a pillow before she threw him under the bus. She gave Dr. Dre a critter before she set him on fire. But this Apryl Jones, no. She let her mouth fly all over the place. Niggas just wanna fuck. And she's sitting there looking all pretty and ratchet, and you want to treat her with some respect. But the stuff that's coming out her mouth is a little too off of the chain. Omarion didn't eat my pussy. Excuse me, young lady? That love and hip hop, people don't understand what they doing. That's why I respect the people that was on the first Love and Hip Hop, because they caught on to the game and seen what was going on. They realized that they was being used. They realized that they was being pawns just to get views and stuff like that with them fake storylines and everything. But this Apryl Jones, she's so desperate for attention. It ain't even about getting views no more. She just want to be famous. It ain't got nothing to do with no storyline. They relationship done boiled over into the streets. They not even filming Love and Hip Hop no more. She's still running her damn mouth, man. That's how you know it's not even about no money with this chick. Because if it was about some money, she would wait until the show getting ready to come back on and then start talking crazy about Omarion. Build up some buzz around the show. Better yet, Try to get your own show, Apryl, and then start talking crazy about Omarion. You doing all of this foolishness for free? But that's the world we live in. People just want to be trending, man. People that do anything for likes. Don't you realize you don't get paid for them likes? People straight embarrassing themselves. They going to Popeyes and standing on top of the counters and singing and stuff. Everybody pull out their cameras. You still gotta pay for your chicken sandwich. Look, I could see if you was getting a chicken sandwich for free and you wanted to act a damn fool. But them likes don't equal up to no dollars. All of them little comments and stuff, these Instagram people and stuff don't get paid for that foolishness, man. Some people just do it for attention. These Instagram models ain't getting paid to be no Instagram models. These girls work regular 9-to-5s, nursing home jobs, work at hospitals, and a lot of them got real nice jobs. That's how they can afford to buy their bodies and buy all these clothes and take pictures. They not doing it for the money, they doing it for the fame, man. A lot of these women is janitors, but they looking good on the ground. You see them on the work day. She got on her little janitorial uniform, pushing the mop with a fatty. That thing shaking like crazy in her little janitorial service uniform. Well, y'all know I'm telling nothing but the truth. I'm not here to bash Apryl Jones. Like I said, I don't know her personally, but this information she providing us with in the media, it's not a good look for her children, man. Because when you grown, you can do whatever you want to do. Hey, if she want to go out there and show her monkey on national TV and say whatever she want to say and don't have no filter, she can do that. She a grown woman. I can't tell her what to say and how to say it. But she got kids, man. And that type of stuff is important. You need to carry yourself a certain type of way when you have babies, man. Because your children is looking at you, and all of this stuff is gonna echo into the future. Yo, matter of fact, has anybody seen that Joker movie out there? I don't want to give no spoilers, but the reason why the Joker was cuckoo crazy like that is because his mom's was a freaking mess. He didn't even know his mom's was a mess. And then when he did the research and found out what happened to his childhood, he found out he was addicted, his mother was this and his mother was that. He lost his damn mind and yapped his own moms. That's some real stuff, man. These kids get older, they trying to figure out why their life is the way it is. They do a little bit of research on mommy and daddy and find out that Apryl Jones was on Nick Cannon talking about she slept with Uncle Fizz. Mommy, what do you mean you slept with Uncle Fizz? And grandmama slept with Uncle J Bug? What is these kids gonna be thinking when they get older, when they find out? Because they're gonna know about B2K. Ain't no doubt about that. Omarion's kids is gonna find out about B2K. They're gonna find out the good, the bad, and the ugly. They're gonna see those Raz B interviews. They're gonna stumble across them tapes when they get older, man. Raz B saying everything that he said in detail. And after they find them Raz B tapes, they're gonna find out about mommy sleeping with Uncle Fizz. It's gonna blow their mind, man. And when they think things can't get worse, they gonna find out about grandmama was sleeping with Uncle J Bug. What type of craziness is that? But that's Negro here nor there, man. Now Omarion's mother got the nerve to come out talking about, oh, that woman ain't right for you. Oh, you can see that Apryl Jones ain't right for Omarion, but you was cool with him being involved with Chris Stokes? Oh, Apryl, she's no good. You need to stay away from her, Omarion. But you didn't see the demon inside of Chris Stokes? You didn't realize that your son was being assaulted as a child, allegedly? People do anything for clout, man. That's why I respect that dude Offset. Because, matter of fact, look, the only reason why Cardi B was involved with him was for clout. People listen to that song thinking that he talking about somebody else. Look, Offset is taking shots at Cardi B on that song. She didn't even realize what he was talking about. When he said they do anything for clout, they was talking about Cardi B. And let's keep it real. If Cardi B wasn't affiliated with the Migos, wouldn't nobody be interested in her music like that? because she been making little corny songs in New York. She been making little club anthems and trying to get her name popping, but when she started messing around with the Migos, she got involved with Offset, and they was helping her with her lyrics and helping her with the beats and bringing her to do shows and stuff like that. That's when she really started popping, and she rode that man all the way to the top. She took his little stardom and his little street cred and his little clout and parlayed that all the way to the Grammys, man. And she's also from Love and Hip Hop. And who you think is giving these girls this game to do this to these men? It ain't nobody but Mona Scott, telling these girls, look, if you want to get ahead, you're going to have to use that fool for all he's worth, and I'll help you do it. Why is it that these Love and Hip Hop girls finding ways to maneuver their relationships into 7 figures and all that? Why is it they come out and dog they man out, and that's how they wind up getting the bag for the rest of their life? Ain't nobody know who Jocelyn Hernandez was until she had a baby with Stevie J and dogged him out. Oh, Stevie this and Stevie that. Stevie don't help me take care of my kids. Stevie this. Oh, I hate Stevie. Why she had to get a name off of Stevie? It's been going on for the longest with this show. There's plenty of characters. Who the girl? Tammy Rivera. Waka Flocka baby mama. Ain't nobody know who she was. She's sitting up there looking like Pikachu in the face. She fluffy all the way around, and now she a supermodel. Her face, she looked like a big gerbo, but now she got a name for herself. Oh, I'm Tammy Rivera. Who gives a damn? Waka Flocka is my baby father. She walk around with her head in the air, looking down on the peons like she Princess Elizabeth or something like that, because Waka Flocka is her baby father. Who gives a damn? He only had one hit single. I go hard in the motherfucking pain, nigga. Then you stank, nigga. What you thinking, you? And then Gucci stopped messing with him, so that took all his street creds away. Have y'all realized, ever since Gucci Mane called Waka Flocka out, Waka ain't been street no more. He ain't been hood no more. He ain't been in the trap no more. He started doing that techno music and all that. He overseas doing concerts with them European DJs. He ain't even making no street music no more. He making peanut butter and jelly songs. He did a remake to that Lil Mama chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. He ain't even trying to do no head busting music no more, man. But that's Negro here nor there, man. The same thing with Gucci Mane wife. Look, if she get on Love and Hip Hop, it's a wrap. And best believe they trying to get her on there. When things don't work out between Gucci and his wife, when they get a divorce, best believe they gonna bring her ass on Love and Hip Hop. And you know they asked them to be on there. They look, Gucci Mane get a every 2 weeks about being on Love and Hip Hop. He refused to do it because he knows if he get on Love and Hip Hop with his wife, that's gonna be the end of their marriage. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, man. Now, to keep it real with y'all, Apryl Jones' kids look a whole lot like Lil Fizz. Them kids don't look nothing like Omarion. And if you think that those kids look like Omarion, that's because she look like Omarion a little bit. And I know what I said about her earlier, but if you shaved her head bald, man, she ain't as cute as y'all think she is. Look, let me tell y'all something. And I wasn't supposed to tell nobody this, man. And this is, I know people not gonna want me to say this, and there's people in Hollywood listening to the live stream, and this could possibly get me in a whole lot of trouble. But damn, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, because I know that they gonna come after me, and I'm gonna need y'all to pray for me. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say what I'm gonna say, man. Let me grab these papers, let y'all know I ain't playing. It says here on page 15 that it says here that Apryl Jones and Chris Stokes is the same person, y'all. I know that sound crazy, but if you put a wig on Chris Stokes and have him lose about 50 pounds, he look just like Apryl Jones, man. That ain't nobody but Chris Stokes with a little bit of makeup on, man. And that baby, that's Michael Jackson's kid. That's Blanket, right? That ain't nobody but Blanket. And Lil Fizz know that's Chris Stokes. How come you think she messing around with everybody in B2K? That's because she been messing around with everybody in B2K. She been with J Boog, Lil Fizz, she been with Raz B. That ain't nobody but Chris Stokes, man. He been waiting to make the change. Look, and on that note, I'ma go ahead and get out of here, man, cause I already know they coming, man. Shit, they knocking at my door, man. See, man, that's why I don't be liking to tell y'all nothing, cause I know one of y'all done told.
All you need to do is head over to the Sean Blazington chat line, hop up in that chat, hit me with that $50, then send me some pictures that you want me to use. If it's a certain subject that you want me to talk about, send me all that information on Messenger or Instagram, and you gonna have a song like that. If you don't believe me, I just got done doing the song and the video for somebody. As a matter of fact, I'm about to play it for y'all right now. I want the cookie dough. Baby, let me see the cookie dough. Let me taste the cookie dough. Baby, let me eat the cookie dough. I want the cookie dough. Baby, let me see the cookie dough. Let me taste the cookie dough. Baby, let me eat the cookie dough.
Cookie dough, talking about she thick, but she built up like a couple of blocks. Moving them bricks on a couple of blocks. Moving that Uber, running from the cops. Rapping the boot. She the biggest mama that never hesitate to wait to shoot. Talk about it, wanna be about it, but cookie dough, she just do it. Grab them keys and get to it. Uber all over the city. So just bust on the titty. She got a bulletproof refrigerator in the kitchen. 2 stoves, a couple of microwaves, and the generator up in the kitchen. Got 6 kids, she can fit a whole entire generation up in the kitchen. New Orleans finest, look like a big back TV sitting all up on her back, but she ain't fat. She got a sleeping problem and an eating problem. Got a boyfriend, but we don't know him, cause she don't never ever want to speak about him. Cookie dough, she delicious, that's why everybody wanna see her bottom.
I want the cookie dough. Baby, let me see the cookie dough. Let me taste the cookie dough. Baby, let me eat the cookie dough. I want the cookie dough. Baby, let me see the cookie dough. Let me taste the cookie dough. Baby, let me eat the cookie dough.
In the moonlight, I see her silhouette. She wet, colors are working out now. She full of sweat. Her neck, 2 different colors. Her leg, 2 different colors. Her chair, 4 different colors. Looking like Wanda from a living color. The flubber, she sexy though. Hell yeah, we look cookie though. Eat that bang up like a sushi roll. I got wasabi all over her body. I can't stand it to see her whole body get naked. It must be my reflexes, cause I keep slapping myself to snap myself out of this nightmare. I wake up the next morning screaming cause that bitch jiggly booty still right there. Cookie dough got that spooky booty, so can somebody turn on the lights, yeah. Now I see it, let me get it up, beat it up right there. Like Beyonce, say my name, say my name. And cookie dough, I'm gonna be right there.
I want the cookie dough. Baby, let me see the cookie dough. Let me taste the cookie dough.